Hey, so what's going on, everyone? So today we've got an unboxing, and ta-da! Last few I've had like giant envelopes, so the Amazon smile's like down here. So I feel like I don't get to do this as much, where it feels like the smile's like where my smile would be if I were smiling. So, yay! As always, I already know what's in here. So now, all of you get to find out what's in here. Okay, so this thing's opening up pretty quick. I do want to say, just because I know what's in here, I have not opened this yet. I know what's in here because I bought it from Amazon, so I already know what it is. And the book's upside down. As you can tell, it's a book. So today's unboxing is Say Never in the Netherlands, from international best-selling author Katie Jaarsveld. So, to anyone who follows me personally, if the name rings a bell, that's because it should. To anyone who has met me through Comic-Cons and book festivals, then you've probably seen a book that I'm featured in called Sideshow that was compiled by Sammy Sands. Well, more often than not, I get asked what some of my favorite stories are in the book from the people who are already intrigued on buying it. And Katie's story is always one of the stories I go to tell people, like, hey, you want to check this book out? Here's one of the stories you should definitely read. Her and I have appeared in multiple anthologies that are compiled by Sammy Sands. She has been doing some work with another publisher recently where I've been featured in a couple of those anthologies. And Katie is the editor and cover designer for my upcoming Chaos Fusion novelette, Regroup from the Remains. So, in addition to us appearing in some stuff, she is also one of the many contributors to the Chaos Fusion series. And if you also remember recently, I did an unboxing for a book called Perfect Poison, which was an anthology from Perfectly Poisoned Anthologies. That was an anthology featuring Katie, and she had asked me about featuring it. So, Katie, if you're watching this, I haven't yet read your story, but I have started reading the book, so looking forward to reading your story in Perfect Poison. And this is Katie's second novella. The first one was actually supposed to be one of my first unboxing videos. Unfortunately, there was some issue with the footage, so it never got released. However, at some point in time, once I'm caught up on some reviews, you will be getting a review for her first novella, and there will be one for this one later too. So, there is the front. There is the spine. There's the back. And to anyone who doesn't want to pause this or read it while I'm holding the back cover, I will be reading it momentarily. We had been friends for years when he invited me to stay for a week in his country. I hoped together we could face all the cultural differences to enable me to make a life with him in a foreign land. I didn't know what all my possibilities were, but I did learn that with the love of a friend, I would never say never in the Netherlands. So, Katie, apologies if I'm invading a little bit on your private life here, but I do know that Katie does indeed live in the Netherlands, so definitely wondering if there's a personal connection here. And Katie, apologies again for any personal information that I just gave out. So, and I don't see anything about. Okay, I was going to see if there was anything about the other release of hers as well, but there's not. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this because all the stuff I've read from Katie has always been in the horror or supernatural genre. So this is one of the first releases I am reading of hers that is in the romance genre. So again, Katie, whenever you're watching this, kudos on branching out. And also, for those that don't know, this is her second solo release this year in addition to helping out with another publishing company. So be able to have 2 releases of her own in addition to being a part of several anthologies as well as editing my upcoming novelette. That's a lot of work. So once more, there is the front. There's the spine. And there's the back. Alright, so that pretty much does it for this one. I will have Katie's social media links in the description below, as well as the Amazon link so you can pick up your copy of Say Never in the Netherlands. This is one of the cheaper books I have shown, so I know some of you mentioned having a budget. I believe the digital version is either 99 cents or $1.99, and I believe I paid $5.99 for the print book. And this is in American currency for anyone that needs to do an exchange from the American dollar to whatever your currency is in your country. I will also be including links in the description below for her other novella, as well as a couple of the anthologies she's featured in, one of them being Sideshow, since I did mention that one. And at the end of this video, I will have a cover reveal for Regroup from the Remains, which is my upcoming Chaos Fusion novelette, written by me and edited and cover illustrated by Katie Jaarsveld. And as always, I will also have my own social media links in the description below. I am on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I also have a second channel where I read my poetry and short stories. So check that out. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.